Did you know River Valley now offers school spirit cards? Don't know what that is? Stop into a branch or check out www.rvfbank.com for more details. See if one's available for your school.
Welcome to February 2015. Trevor Crafton, Executive Director of the Madison Area Chamber of Commerce. The reason I wanted to do this video with Digital Dreams was to speak of a concern, actually a letter that I received about a week ago. I appreciate the letter that I received. I encourage other people, and I know I'll be a little redundant, but I encourage people to write letters into the Chamber of Commerce, voicing your opinion, asking questions, any concerns that you may have that I may take the time to address. And one of the reasons I appreciate that is it's so frustrating to hear off different websites and blogs and stuff like that, just water cooler education instead of getting to the root of actual issues and going to the horse's mouth and speaking to those different people that help make decisions. So the letter that I did receive, thank you. Let me read a little excerpt from the letter that was sent. Dear Mr. Crafton, I hope that you're the correct person for this letter. After the Staples Company moved from Madison, your comment in the paper, it's certainly unfortunate, is more than unfortunate that yet another company leaves. I'm concerned that in years from now, Madison will be a ghost town with very little industry keeping people here. Some 17 people lost their jobs when Staples closed, and that is damaging to our economy, just to say the least. Seems like the town doesn't want to grow. What are we doing to get industry here? Are we looking to companies to have them relocate to Madison? We don't need the huge industry to start out with, but need middle-sized companies to come here. There are tax incentives that could be used to lure them here. One comment recently made was, we don't have the huge buildings, so offer middle-sized companies. Well, I appreciate these questions. This covers a gamut of questions, and as I thought about it, and I spoke to JCIDC, Nathan Hadley, that works diligently on these issues, and I spoke to some industry leaders as well, some businesses, I started to think. I appreciate the person that wrote this letter, just from the mere fact that it gave me an opportunity to exercise something that I hadn't exercised in a long time, visualizing Jefferson County as a whole and all the things that have happened. I really can't encourage you all enough to write questions, concerns to 301 East Main Street, Madison, Indiana, 47250. This exercise, because of this letter, gave me a complete different perspective on where we are and where we're going. Now, by no means am I lashing out to this letter at all. That's furthest from the truth. I'm going to zip through this because there's a lot of information real quick, and I don't want this to be a 10-minute video. If I miss a few businesses or expansions or relocations or jobs that I should have mentioned, just apologize up front. But let's start from Hanover and move northeast. Smoking Crows, it's new. Jindy's has a new partner inside its establishment, Freezer Fresh. Steinhardt's is always looking for good employees that have technical skills. Precision Laser Graphics, it's new. Persnickety took over Mr. Hardware, that's new. Subway relocated into BP in Hanover, that's new. The Tobacco Outlet, that's new. 2 new churches, one being built and one just built on Highway 62 Northeast. Clifty Engineering hired 21 new employees in the last year. Dickey's Doghouse relocated to a bigger spot because they had to. Anderson's bought the spot next to Petsdoc Veterinarian Clinic and filled it because there was an absolute need in our community. B-Right took Dickey's Doghouse's location. They repair cars. There's another young entrepreneur starting out. Scott Lynch partnered with FC Tucker to expand its territory. Madison Kangaroos indoor jumpy house has popped up. Business is going very well there. That's new. McDonald's rebuilt. Chandler's expanded. Sears relocated and upgraded. Boneyard expanded with their conference and new entertainment venue. Advantage Auto Solutions popped up and will be relocating to a bigger facility because they've outgrown theirs. Super ATV is adding good employees almost every day. If you're a likable person that shows up on time, has a work ethic and can communicate, I'm sure you can get an interview. Plus, they are getting so big that they will be expanding their operations here in Madison soon. Superior Auto was just added on the Hilltop. Thornton's motorcycle sales were added to the Hilltop. Farmers Bank at Old National were added in the past 2 or 3 years on the Hilltop. Yamada Japanese Steakhouse, it's new. Maurice's rebuilt and enhanced. Kroger's added a gas station the past few years. The new hospital, the new cancer treatment center. Century Tube is expanding and added 36 new jobs since June of last year. MPP just expanded. VSG's adding more jobs. Grody's adding more jobs. The Venture Out Business Center is partnering with the Chamber, JCIDC, Hanover College Business Scholars Program to incubate entrepreneurs, to keep them here in Jefferson County. That's the new wave of economic development and chamber business. Arvin Sango added more jobs. Rembrandt's Gallery and Wine Bar opened downtown east of where the chamber is. Thomas Family Winery purchased the property next door for outdoor seating and entertainment. That's an expansion. The Clearinghouse opened. Pizzazz downtown opened on Main Street. Key West Shrimp House, Shooters downtown, they all changed hands and are doing exceptionally well. Riverboat Inn expanded with their new Dry Dock Conference Center. Green Roof Treasures opened and then added Fudge Factory. Sweet Peas opened. Red Peppermint opened during the polar vortex when the Heightses were told, don't open up. Their business is obviously booming. Madison Coffee and Tea revamped their building and their business. Wi-Fi spots popped up at Broadway and also Bicentennial Park. All Good Things is having to expand. They're being asked to expand to larger cities like Indianapolis. Off-Broadway Tap Room has a great selection of draft beers and different bar foods. The old Joey G's ambiance still lingers. Broadway Tavern expanded their outdoor seating. Old Market on Main was added. Hurt Shoes revamped and was sold to Coco Safari's Deb Fine. Oh, and Trilogy, who just said they'll be hopefully opening up December of 2015. That creates another 100+ jobs. So let's put those things in perspective. Staples closes. It's an eyesore, yeah. By Staples leaving, the market was opened. Carrollton Office Supply absorbed the office supply, ink, paper, etc. Digital Dreams opened up the UPS store. They absorbed that. MPS Printing was only using 20% of their printing capabilities. They absorbed printing needs, immediate printing needs that Staples had. Office Shop absorbed printing paper and printers. So guys, small businesses absorb those things and they are prevailing. Plus, the physical location of Staples now provides us with another recruiting opportunity to put a retailer in there. Staples had 225 stores nationwide. LaPorte, Seymour, Greensburg, and Madison, they got swallowed up. And listen, businesses evolve, businesses leave, businesses open. Staples leaving this community is no reflection on Madison or Hanover. It's simply a reflection on business restructuring. Understanding this is the 21st century and things grow, things evolve, and things swallow up and they dissolve. So thank you again for writing in. I'm passionate about this community and the business community. I wanted to address this issue and it gave me a positive perspective. Thank you for asking me that question, to do this due diligence, to find out the amazing amount of expansions, new businesses in 2014. We'll see you in March. Have a great day.